3, 2, 1. Whoosh. Oh my God, that's cold. Wow. Welcome back to You Bet Your Radio podcast, the coldest podcast in all the Midwest. Myles, the You Bet You guy, here with T-shirt guy, Ryan. That beer's going to be going down easy in these Busch Camo cans.
How can you see I'm drinking a beer? It's camouflage.
Why are you just bringing your hand up to your mouth like that? It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Hey, what are you drinking over there? Air?
No, I like this year. It's a little like last year was a lot brighter color scheme. This one's a little bit more homey, I would say. I feel at ease with this can. Feels like I'm actually in the woods.
Looks like wall decor.
Yeah.
This is a can that would blend in the tree stand too.
It would literally blend in.
Yep.
But yeah, going down easy, tasting good. We're feeling good here on the podcast.
Troy Escalade Jackson live
Troy Escalade Jackson podcast memorial from the studio.
By the way, have you seen the Ann One documentary on Netflix?
No,
I've not.
It's solid.
We got to watch it. We'll watch it, but that's not
solid.
what we're talking about right now. Ryan, you know what we are talking about?
What are we talking about?
Patreon.
Ooh. We're close.
We're getting closer.
The notebook is opened. One question has been formed so far. Many more to come.
Anne is starting to formulate her thought process too, which I'm not liking.
Yeah, no grudges
because
can be held.
Anne off the cuff, I think I can handle, but pre-planned,
Prepped Anne.
Yeah.
prepped Anne.
That's a bad situation.
So we got to get there quicker. We got to get to 1,000 quicker, so she has less time to prepare.
Mm-hmm.
So for those that don't know, who are new to the podcast, my fiance Anne is coming on the podcast for the first time ever.
Yep.
Once we hit 1,000 patrons on patreon.com/YouBetchaRadio or download the Patreon app and search You Betcha Radio. I mean,
What else is there
we just
to say?
got to get there and let's just get this over with.
Yeah, there's nothing else to say.
But anyways, what did we talk about on the Patreon last week?
What was it?
That's a good question.
Oh, we gave some proposal advice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Maybe the best proposal advice
Yep.
ever.
Any update on that, or has it went through yet?
Well, the guy we were talking to, he says he's gonna do it.
Okay, he hasn't done it yet.
Yeah, he hasn't done
And
it.
hopefully his fiance is not
Yeah.
What if it's Liv?
an avid listener.
Yeah, hopefully.
Anyways,
Yeah.
you can check all that out on our Patreon. It's kind of a whole other world over there.
Mm-hmm.
We got you user submitted segments, all that stuff. You can ask questions on there.
You think we're X-rated on this
I think
podcast?
we're willy-nilly on this podcast.
Yeah.
You should see the type of nilly we're willy with over there.
That was a good one.
Jerrod, what are we talking about on this podcast today, though?
Can I just interject? I have a massive update from last podcast.
Okay.
We talked about surround sounds and how they fucking suck. Massive update. Professional audio engineer reached out, gonna get on a call and get that baby fixed.
Oh,
Hell
no.
yeah.
Oh, no, though.
Yeah.
Call is bad. You need to get him in the living room. It's gonna.
We're gonna do what we can. We'll do what we can, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. At
You're
least we
gonna,
tried.
have to, you're gonna have to FaceTime him.
Hey,
Yeah, 100%.
all I'm saying is you're not out of the woods yet.
Yeah, if things don't go out, just hang up.
Yeah. Sorry, I was going through a tunnel.
Yeah. Bad service.
Text him immediately after.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have bad service.
Just got out of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Anyway, keep you posted.
I think you might I think you're gonna fuck around some more. So I think you're gonna find out more.
Let's hope so. I haven't found
I mean,
enough.
the more
so-
you fuck around,
The more you find out.
yeah.
and that's the solution here.
So, but gonna be tough.
I know.
Gonna be tough not having them actually in the room.
No, I don't want to call Geek Squad either. I don't want them to come. They'll
No.
charge me a arm and a
Those
leg.
guys are a bunch of fucking dweebs. We don't want them.
They'll just upsell me on
Some
another
dorks.
system.
They're a bunch of, dare I say, geeks.
No.
Dare I say a squad full of geeks?
Yeah, that's their name, Ryan.
Yep. Anyway,
Good luck.
thanks. I'll keep you updated.
Please do.
Jerrod?
Jerrod,
Today's segment is dumbest ways to die.
the dumbest ways to die. I think one of the dumbest ways to die would be getting hit by a bus.
Like the movies.
But it's in movies. It just the person that gets hit by a bus just looks so dumb.
Well, at the same time, aren't buses are kind of meant to be the safest vehicles to be riding in or riding around?
Well, no one's ever said that ever.
They don't even
So-
have
I mean,
seatbelts.
That's like,
Yeah, but
I
they
mean,
have-
where have you ever seen that statistic?
But okay, here's the thing: when a school bus stops, stop sign comes out, no one passes it. School buses are meant to be safe. I'm thinking school buses.
Right. I'm thinking more city bus.
Gotcha,
But here's
okay.
the thing. City buses they're never getting over 30 miles an hour.
No. And they're stopping and starting and stopping and starting.
So you think it would be like, I mean, that's just adds to how dumb it would be to die from getting hit by a bus.
Hey,
Plus, you have the added pressure of like people always saying like that would never happen.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, unless I get hit by a bus, it's like, and then you actually do get hit by a bus. That is just fucking dumb.
wow. Here's the thing: you get hit by a bus, body splattered across the front. A personal injury law firm then buys that advertisement spot saying, "Hey, have you gotten hit? If you get hit by a bus, please call this number." Using you as the advertisement on the front of the bus.
They take a photo and then just make a final wrap
Yes.
of it.
Great way for the city to make money in a hard time.
So
right?
what do you do? Okay, listen to this. All right. You know how they have the bike rack on the front of the bus?
Yep.
So what if you get splattered all over? You know, I imagine when you get hit by a bus, it's not just like you get side bit. Like you're like, arms are out,
Arms
your
have to be
legs are out,
Yeah.
full on straight get hit by
Like a
bus.
mosquito on a car.
Exactly. But imagine if you get all splattered all over the bikes on the front rack and you're on the bus, you're like late for work. And you got to bike a little bit after the bike stop or after the bus stop, and you're like, yeah, you think it's cool if I just peel them off the?
Yeah, I got a huge meeting here in about 30 minutes.
And the guy's he's got like dress clothes on, but then his pant leg is all like he like rubber bands it up so that it doesn't get caught in the bike chain. He's just standing there like an idiot, being like, "Well, what do I do now? This guy's all fucking. He's got his brains are all over my bike seat. My boss is not gonna believe this."
You got some sort of law enforcement. You got to get a ride from somebody. Law enforcement. I mean, another city bus coming to take over the shift for that guy.
Like, whose job is it to clean the brains off the front of the bus? You know,
Probably the coroner. I don't
Probably
know.
I think coroners are like they're kind of stuck up a little bit. I think they're kind of like, I only do the whole getting the body into the funeral home.
Probably forensics, I'd say.
I don't think so. I think forensics just take the photos and then cheese it out of there. It might be the poor bus driver that's got to get out there and scrape that shit off.
Are they responsible?
Or he goes to it's on the windshield and he's like, "Fuck, I'll just use the fluid."
Fuck, we're out of
And
fluid.
And he uses the fluid and then actually just smears it. It doesn't clean it at
I'm
all.
pretty positive that's a movie scene.
Actually,
Yeah.
I was wondering why you were so silent over there.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive that the windshield wiper thing sprung it in my head. I think that is a movie scene.
Shut up.
I'm almost sure.
And they get
And then it like just smears, and then you just got to keep doing it.
Wow, fuck, he's got a thing full of quarters. He can just hit the self-serve car wash, drop those babies in, and just get her a quick clean.
With a big bus.
Yeah.
and then if it's in the middle of the winter,
Oh
You
no!
know?
It's all then you got blood
yeah.
slush.
no,
Yeah,
no. So you're driving a little bit and then it freezes on there. And then you have a classic brain freeze.
That was good.
I am dialed right now.
He fucking slides the window open off the side, puts his head out the window, is like, left turn, good.
Sorry, guys. Got a little bit of a brain freeze up here.
Or it's nighttime, front headlight gets shattered, gets pulled over by the cops. Going on here, sir? I just fucking
I hit a guy.
hit a guy back there. I was gonna turn myself in, but I had to get these guys dropped off.
Buddy's late for work. You should see how mad he was about getting brains all over his bike seat.
Yeah, these kids are gonna be late for school. Like,
I don't know. That snobby coroner when he was taking a sweet old time. Sorry,
yeah, we
officer.
gotta get going. We're losing money every time that bus ain't moving.
Yeah. Well,
So
We're losing money.
Like he cares. It's a government thing.
True, yeah.
The worst
tips
part.
He
Yeah.
takes his job seriously.
The worst part is this guy is on the front of the bus, and the bus is stopped, and it's still telling you what route is next and what stop is next.
So you think that maybe the lazy coroner, the stuck up lazy ass coroner, just was like, hey, next stop, funeral home. And then he got on
Why
the
not?
bus. Like, what if the coroner had to take a bus to the bus?
I mean, yeah, it saves the corner time. Why not just
Times are tough being a coroner. Coroner on the corner at
Yeah.
the bus stop, riding a bus to get there. And then he takes the bus with the guy on it to the funeral home, and he says, hey, just gun it and then slam on the brakes. And then the guy just goes,
Or if the guy in the front of the bus is the coroner, just got to get to work. Like you're dropping him off at work, plus you're like getting.
yeah, like that was convenient. Never know. He slaps on some gloves. I don't know what a coroner does.
I don't
What does
either.
A coroner,
I don't either.
does a coroner work at the funeral home?
I'm not sure. I think coroner was the
Or is
wrong
that the
word.
medical office? I
What's
feel
the-
like Ben would know this answer. I don't know why, but he has no idea.
I'm pretty sure the coroner's only like investigative things.
So like
It's just
yeah,
the
like,
funeral home person.
Who's the
Would be
who's the
doing
person who like looks at not the kind of runs the autopsy?
That's what
Mortician.
Mortician is funeral home
Mortician.
people.
Yeah.
Coroners are autopsy
So
people.
scroll down to the definition. Keep going right there. Coroner is a government or judicial official who is empowered to conduct or order an
Quest.
inquest into the manner of cause of death. And he's investigator.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we were way off.
it's mortician is what we were thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same church.
More
yeah.
tishy. Same church, different.
But I think a coroner would be showing up to investigate.
probably
Is this bus driver hammered?
Well, I
You
mean,
gotta,
either
you
that
gotta
or-
check.
he just ain't busy that day. He's like, I'll head out there and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Head out in the field.
So that would be a dumb way to die. Don't get hit by a bus.
I would
Look
say
both ways.
another dumb way to die is actually running with scissors pointed the wrong way and actually tripping and yes, falling onto the scissors.
That would be a
That's
terrible way to
great.
Because
die.
for how many times the teachers told you not to run with
Well,
scissors?
I was going to say teacher, mom, babysitter, right?
Yeah.
The last thing you want to do right before you die is prove them right,
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
right? And then it's double whammy, right? It's embarrassing to trip and fall on scissors and die.
Yeah.
But tripping in general is one of the most embarrassing. There's no cool way
Yeah.
to trip,
Mhm.
No.
you know?
mean,
So
you can-
not only did you do one of the most embarrassing things by tripping right before you died, you then died by scissors and your mom and teacher's right.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious. Well, it wouldn't be. But
No, no.
you get up, your mom does the eulogy. I told him to not run with scissors. And then his dad thought it was a joke, and now look where we're at.
Yeah. Not only were you running with scissors, they were also pointing the wrong direction. So you're 0 for 2 on that one.
Yeah.
Unless you're athletic enough to just fall
Well.
into a somersault.
Yeah.
So
We wouldn't have a problem with that.
no. That would be a
Scissors is too small and it's kind of stuck on your fingers. You can't get it off.
Oh, God. How sharp or how hard do you got to fall?
Pretty fucking
Probably
hard.
pretty
And it's got to hit you in the right spot to kill
You think
you.
maybe jugular? Like
Probably.
neck? Probably
Yeah,
neck action?
Aorta. Yeah.
maybe the jug.
Yeah. Just slice that aorta right open and it's just water fountain of blood everywhere.
Maybe just directly into the heart. Just
Yeah.
right through
Yeah.
the chest cavity.
Yeah.
Maybe the karate.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe you're running with it opened up, so it's kind of more like a knife than it is
Yeah.
a scissors. Oh, that's how I like to
Yeah,
run.
would not be good.
Yeah. Oof.
I mean, every time I have scissors in my hand, I always point them down because I always remember like, fuck, what if this does happen?
Okay, but what if you trip and fall and then there's someone else on the ground and you stab them?
Oh,
Yeah.
That would not be good.
What's worse?
What if
Tripping and falling on scissors and killing yourself, or tripping and falling and murdering someone? That's
The latter.
a lot of
Well,
paperwork.
what were you taught to do though?
That's a lot of paperwork.
You were taught to point them down and don't run with them. So if you're walking and they're pointed down,
And someone dove in front of you, you tripped on them and then
Yes.
accidentally stabbed them.
or someone tried to
I
tabletop
mean, Mom, what do you do for that?
Yeah.
Point it sideways?
You told me to do this.
Yeah, you told me to do it.
you.
It's so
Exactly what you
bad.
said.
Why did you tell us we could do bunk beds?
Also, yeah, falling off a bunk bed would suck too.
That would be a dumb way to die.
Yeah, that's not on my list, but
That's why I just take bottom bunk.
And it's like dad's like put the bunk beds together. It took way too long. It's like 11:30 p.m. He's like, I'll put the guardrail up tomorrow.
you just wedge yourself in between the wall.
Fall down. Your brother fell asleep with the scissors in his hand. You fall right on the scissors.
He was doing some arts and crafts on the bottom.
Just
bottom
lying
bunk.
in bed, doing a fucking one of those paper snowflakes.
Yes, I was just gonna say that. The paper snowflakes.
Hey, my brother loved doing paper snowflakes in bed. And thank God I didn't die by falling out of bed onto the scissors.
Did you have bunk beds?
We did have bunk beds,
Okay.
actually, yeah.
No nightlight.
We normally have a pair of scissors up in the display.
Connor's scissors.
He's doing these no nightlight, so he's doing these paper snowflakes just in the dark by feel.
Nightlight could have saved you.
Yeah.
Well, my brother's blind, so it wouldn't have mattered if he was doing it in the light or the dark.
Jeez, Tyler.
Yeah, that would be a dumb way to die, playing with scissors while you're blind.
No. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That would be dumb. That would be so dumb. Why are we giving scissors to a blind person?
What are you blind?
What are you blind or something?
They go to like this to cut it, and it's just they're just holding their like this, and then just slicing the thumb off.
They must
No.
have like braille scissors though, or something.
They gotta.
Yeah.
They got a braille on there.
There's got to be pieces of paper that just say in Braille "cut here," right?
Yeah, then you just hold your fingers next to that as you cut.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I always think too when I'm like holding a knife in the kitchen or something. I always think if I drop this and it falls directly on top of my foot, that'd not feel good.
Yeah.
Oh, I never think about that.
I think about it every single time. Every single time.
A lot of times when I'm like my hands are starting to sweat thinking about it. I have a irrational fear of opening cereal boxes by lifting up the one and then sliding my hand underneath it to get the other side to pop open, you know,
Yep.
and getting a cardboard paper
Ooh.
cut.
Oh, it's the worst
That's
one.
Did that happen to you?
It's happened to me. Yeah.
Okay.
Cuppa.
I'm a survivor.
Yeah.
It wasn't a way that I died, but I'm sure that would also be a dumb way to die. Death
Paper
by
cuts?
paper cut.
Sometimes
That would be one of the worst ways to die.
Yeah, that would
Bleeding
be.
out from paper cuts because you have so many.
yeah, Home Alone.
Like a million.
You gotta crawl outside, yell at a neighbor or something.
Like the movie Home Alone, or you
No,
are
You Are Home Alone, yeah.
God, I was
I
like,
thought the same thing.
Yeah, I thought you were
remember
about to.
that part. That would be a great booby trap, though. Just paper cuts, and it just like cuts everything.
Yeah. Huck cards at him.
Yeah.
Slice the karate out open. This is dark. This is getting really dark.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a segment about death. I don't know what we thought, where we thought this was gonna go.
But we're at a point where I think we've accepted it. We're going to die one day. And these are the ways that we don't want to go.
What is the quote? Fuck.
Oh,
You have two lives. The one where when you're born, and then the after you realize that you will die someday or something like that.
I know exactly what
What
you're talking about.
fucking quote is that?
I don't know. I haven't had it written on the whiteboard in a while, so I forgot.
Yeah. What is it?
Don't know. I don't want to butcher it either, so I don't want to give you.
Well,
false
I
info.
already did
Don't
that.
sit
So,
in it.
So yeah, that's mine.
Tyler, what do you got?
Your guys's are better than mine. I'm prefacing here so you guys can't give me too much shit. I'm aware.
You beat us to it.
Yep. But drinking too much water. It's a real thing. Not drowning.
You saw that one
Not
on
drowning. No, I knew this one. I had to Google it to make sure it was a
it's the
thing.
way people die. Yeah.
Yes.
Can't you? Yeah, can't you drown off of like a tablespoon of water? They call it drowning, or
Well, like drowning is like when you just can't breathe because of water, but you can literally just consume too much
To
water
where
that
your
you'll
shit
die.
shuts down, or like your
Yeah.
what is it, your kidneys or something?
Yes.
will start doing acting up.
Yeah, something just is overhydrated and then your organs
kidneys,
shut down.
Knock it off.
kids, stop it.
Knock it off.
Just stop drinking water.
How
No,
much water
I-
you got to consume?
A lot.
You mean, but like your stomach can fit it all, apparently.
Yeah.
You're also gonna be urinating.
You know, so
A
it's like,
ton.
so my question is why can you chug beer and not die?
Well, you can.
How much water? It's good that we're learning this on the Hydrant website. But yeah, that would be a dumb way to die.
Mhm.
I mean,
Well, because
just stop fucking drinking water.
yeah, your entire life they're like, you guys had to drink
It's
a lot of
like
water.
on the earmuffs, Ryan. It's on The Office when
Oh.
Dwight is trapped in the elevator and he keeps drinking his Camelback, even though he just keeps pissing in the corner.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Stop drinking the water."
Right. Yeah.
That's imagine how it'd be.
Yeah, well, it's like
Hey, you're literally gonna die. Stop drinking water.
like when you're drinking beer, you have an excuse because you're getting your head. You can't make decisions when you're drunk.
Yeah, you
Water, you
lose your
can.
inhibition, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
we get
Is it
anything, Jerrod?
Natasha Bedingfield?
Release your
Inhibition, feel the rain on your skin.
No one
else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can see the words on your lips.
Skin. What is it? Which one's right?
I don't know.
No idea.
Neither. What do you got? You've highlighted something. You want me to read that, Jerrod? The
Sure.
results of a 2013 study showed, though, that water intoxication symptoms typically show up when a person consumes more than about 3 to 4 liters of water. That's about 12 to 16 cups, which doesn't help me.
How many gallons? Give me gallons.
This thing is
Isn't
me
there-
like taking a 1 cup measuring cup and chugging 12 of them.
Isn't there 4? There's 4 liters in a gallon.
over a period
That's
of
quarts.
a few hours or less? So how many ounces? That's what I wanted to fucking know.
Well, how many?
Let me see if I can look.
Because
it up.
I'll pound 50 ounces
Yeah. Maybe
pretty easy.
maybe we've been closer to water death than we thought.
4 liters is 135
Jared, you gotta
ounces.
flip flop those. So you gotta go
Oops, excuse me.
1 liter. So just put 1 on the right side.
So
Oh no, I haven't been that. That'd be like drinking a gallon of water.
More than that.
4 liters is
'Cause it said 4
136
liters.
ounces.
4 liters would be 100.
36 ounces.
Yeah, that's little over a gallon. That is a lot of water.
Yeah.
I mean,
And-
who the fuck is chugging a gallon of water?
And 1 gallon's 128 ounces.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that and it's within an hour it said.
Yeah.
Just stop drinking your water.
Hey, you got all day to drink that gallon challenge, buddy.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
about the milk gallon challenge? Well,
Yeah.
shouldn't you?
Puke before
Those
you
people
would
throw
ever
up.
get-
True.
Before you'd ever get milk poisoning.
I mean, I wouldn't puke.
Milk plate.
That would be a dumb way to die.
Yeah, milk poisoning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like Jackie Moon. You can't throw up, so you just get milk poisoning
until
from
you
doing
get-
the gallon challenge.
So you get punched in the jejunum.
Yeah.
But what if no one knows where the jejunum is?
You just punch them until you find it.
All right, we're gonna start at your big toe here, buddy. All right, we're gonna work our way up, see if we can find the jejunum.
Well, I mean, you die from milk poisoning. You just say, "Hey, my parents told me to drink milk. I'd be a strong boy."
Yeah. Got milk.
Lactose intolerant.
Yeah, parents.
Do you
they
go
lying
to
me.
heaven with a milk mustache, or
Gotta. Coroner's
do
gotta.
all
Yeah.
He's gotta leave that on in the open casket.
Yeah. You're laying in the casket with the milk mustache.
just crusty ass milk? Oh, I thought it was just his normal mustache, so I left it. You know.
That would be good. That would be really good.
No, that would be bad if you died from milk poisoning.
Yeah, it would be bad, but the milk mustache would be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Get a laugh.
Yeah, your buddies would laugh, I'm sure.
Jerrod, what do you got?
People have to go caving,
Okay, that's just like.
but it's so stupid to go.
But that was
caving.
like the big.
There's a movie coming out
There's a
soon.
movie recently coming out about people who. Well, a guy died saving people who went caving.
Oh.
Really?
Were they
So that's
I
like
think
a
they might have
little-
been miners though. Like mining.
Like they were under 18.
no,
They were
they
just kids that wandered into a cave.
Oh, so they were miners.
Yeah, that's why I was like, well,
No,
yeah,
I-
then why would that change if they were
No,
minors?
I meant like coal miners type thing.
No, they're just kids that wandered into cave after soccer practice.
Huh.
Which
Was
also,
was that in Thailand?
I don't know,
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah.
but it's
There's a movie, huh?
that's maybe a little too close to too soon.
I didn't know that.
So you're saying that
I was
the way
thinking-
that guy died, being a hero, saving those children,
Jared, you didn't think that one through.
was a dumb way for him to die?
Jared spin zone this. What if someone gets hit by a bus pushing a kid out of the way? Myles.
Then that's cool. That's cool. Fuck.
I mean, hey, the
That is true. All of these are good ways to die if you're saving a kid.
Yeah,
Let's
that is-
just say that.
Yeah.
all
If
right?
someone's drowning, you have to
You're
drink
not-
that gallon of water to save them because
Yeah.
there's nowhere to throw it.
You gotta suck the water out of his lungs
hey,
to save him, but it also means you'll die.
him talking about getting hit by the bus. It came from a movie, right? And Jerrod's comes from a movie too. And he gets flamed for it.
It's not a movie. It's happened in real life.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's
you
a
don't
bio-
remember this?
No.
It's like 3-4 years
There was
ago.
13 kids that wandered into a cave after soccer practice.
I think it was in
Got
Thailand.
stuck in there for like
I think it
a
was in
week
South
or some
America.
shit, didn't they?
Yeah,
And they had to like send them food.
they were
And
running.
it was they were in pitch black.
They were running out of oxygen and stuff in this cave.
Yeah.
Was there water coming up into the cave?
So the
Maybe.
tide or whatever was low or something like that. And they walked in so they could walk in. And then it got to a point where the water rose up and they got trapped.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That was I'm pretty sure it was in Thailand.
They actually
It
had
is.
to like put the kids under,
Yeah.
like anesthesia wise, to get them out.
Yep. They had to
Yeah,
scuba
because
dive.
if they
scuba dive in.
panicked, then they would be like they would run out of whatever
know-
the tube they drilled.
You know, I'm gonna veto your that's a dumb way to die, and I'm gonna put it on the list of like that would be one of the worst ways to die.
Yeah,
Okay.
That would suck.
Claustrophobic, pitch dark, probably drowning. That would suck.
It would be the worst.
yeah. I always see like those TikToks of people like caving. I'm just like, what are you doing?
I've went caving before.
Like on your stomach?
No, he's talking like when they're going through like really tight crevices.
Oh no,
and
fuck
shit.
that. That's dumb as shit.
You're,
Yeah,
if
that's
you
what I'm
ain't
talking
walking upright, you
No,
ain't
I'm talking
going.
about like in the Black Hills where they have like railings and steps and shit.
Sure.
Yeah, I've been into a gold
those are
mine
whatever.
before, an old
Yeah, your
gold mine.
Fucking
No,
gold
these are
duster.
like the cave. They're just the caves.
Like
They're
a
not a gold
49er.
mine. Like it's not man-made. They put man-made stuff in it, but they didn't dig a
No,
hole.
these are natural railings and stairs.
natural caves.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe how good nature is at making stairs and railings.
Unbelievable. If enough people walk over them, they'll just form themselves.
Yeah.
That is true.
So if you've ever been hiking like I have, you'd know that.
You sucker. That'd be a dumb way to die.
Hiking, getting a mountain
People
lion
die
interaction.
hiking all the
I
time.
know, that's dumb. Don't hike.
Mount no hike.
Yeah.
I would say another one for me.
Yeah, you go ahead. Since we were kind of going in an order, but you go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
No,
we're
you
back.
go
No,
ahead.
we're back to you. Back to you. Back to you.
What you go?
I want Jerrod to go.
Jerrod just went.
Oh, snake draft.
No, this is regular draft.
I also have a fear every time I'm on vacation and I'm up in like a high rise hotel or something, like falling off the balcony.
That are we just talking about ways we wouldn't want to die now?
I think it'd be a dumb way to die when you're on vacation trying to enjoy yourself.
I mean, that's dumb, but also very scary.
Because the first thing you do is you spit and see how long it takes for it to die.
That is true.
Imagine if that was your body.
Yeah. Does your spit make it to the bottom?
Oh yeah.
What if it? But
They
wouldn't
just
it,
hock a
just
loogie.
disintegrate before it gets there. if
I
it's
feel like the
tall enough?
wind blows it into like the building or
Yeah,
something by that
tough.
point.
It's hockaloogie. That ain't disintegrating anywhere. That ain't going anywhere except to the ground.
Not the building.
Correct.
This one might be a little cliche, but hear me out on it, okay? One of the dumbest ways to die would be right before you climax. Because then you have blue balls for eternity.
You don't think it would just continue to work its way out even
Yeah.
after you died?
No.
You know, brain function continues after.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
dying
chicken
might
head
be
cut
That's when you
off.
die.
Yeah.
dying might be one of the biggest blue balls of all time.
Imagine climaxing and shit in your
Talk
pants.
about you dying is got to be one of the biggest boner killers of all time.
No, it's the opposite. You get rigor mortis. You get stiff as a fucking board. When you
That
die.
is true.
Yeah.
Rigor morty. Yeah, there's a show on
Time out. This might be one of the best ways to die.
Rigor
Post-death climax.
Yeah.
Might be one of the most erotic, crazy experiences of your life.
There's a name for this, and it's pretty frowned upon. It's called necrophilia.
Oh fuck! I didn't even realize that was.
Are you a philiac?
No, yeah, that'd be dumb. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Wait, what is the definition of necrophilia?
You like choke people.
No. It's sex with dead bodies.
Oh. Oh, even worse.
Yeah. It's
No, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, it is.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah, it is.
I meant.
Are you jaying off? You
Let's
mean?
just say you're jaying off.
that it's
Every single one of us has got a terrible take.
that it's self necrophilia.
Self-necrophilia.
I think I'm on board with that.
It is. I would say that's.
I think that's one of the most acceptable necrophilias of all time.
Yeah, no harm, no foul.
I think that's
The most acceptable forms of necrophilia of all time. I didn't know there was forms. I thought there was just one, and it was just necrophilia.
no. We are a anti. What is it? Necrophilia.
Yep.
We are anti that on this podcast. I want to.
Wow.
I didn't know I was gonna have to do that.
I know
Yeah.
that's a good thing to get ahead of. Just make sure people
But,
know.
But how, like, how-
just like how dumb is it? Like you didn't like because that's like the dream, right? Hold on. To dream is to climax and then die, right? Like, hey, that's the,
I've never had that
That's
dream,
the last
but-
sensation that you want to have, right?
Going on
Okay.
top.
Sheer euphoria.
Okay.
But right before that, that would suck. In a concept.
Brain function.
Yeah, I think you'd still. If you
But
was,
you don't.
if it
Do you
was-
get to feel it?
I don't know.
Oh,
You're pretty dead.
I don't know because when people like would get their heads cut off back in the day, they'd still be blinking and shit
right.
Chicken.
and like trying to talk.
Chicken with his head cut off.
Yeah. Yep. Is it the chicken choking?
Really?
You choose.
That's a good one.
I mean, the segment is this. That would be dumb. So I mean, like,
it
I'm
would
not
be-
wrong.
It will
you
be
know?
dumb.
You guys are getting on me like I'm saying I won.
Yeah.
I'm saying that'd be dumb to do that.
yeah.
I think it would
How
s-
cliche of you to say that.
Yeah, that's so clear. I think it would suck.
I think I meant
more
more
than
like
it'd be
people
dumb.
would be like, the way I want to die is like I have sex and then I can. Last thing I want to do before I die is have sex. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like people have said that as like a thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of more what I meant.
Yeah, you take too many boner pills.
Heart attack.
Heart attack.
Yeah.
yeah. It's,
Get that bad boy pumping too much.
Too many BPs.
Yeah.
Rhino pills.
Yeah, what are they called?
BPs.
Boner pills.
Oh, fuck. You throw around so many acronyms. It's tough to
he
keep.
loves
I always
abbreviating.
say the full thing before I
know, okay.
acronym in it.
Yeah, that segment, I will throw my hand up real high and just say I didn't go like I thought it was going to.
Good entertainment though.
That was not my intent whatsoever.
I mean, Tyler was on it. He was on you right
yeah,
now.
the fucking kink police over here.
KP.
I think if there's one to police,
I thought you were talking about like people who like choke until they're like passing out and the feeling of like
I'm
that
not
they
sh-
were going unconscious.
I don't know what that one's called.
I don't know, but regardless, what a kinky segment this was.
Unbelievable.
Unintentionally.
Unintentional. We did not try and do this.
No matter how
I was literally just trying to describe like the joke was having blue balls for eternity.
Sure.
Would be super dumb. And then it turned into having sex with dead bodies.
It happens.
And again, we are an anti that podcast.
That is correct.
But no matter how this goes down,
No,
do you guys
no.
want to get some rigor mortis after this?
No, I don't even know what that means.
Rick and Morty,
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
That's when you die, your body just everything stiffens up.
stiff as a board.
Everything.
I don't want to do that after this podcast. That is finally you
Even your
found
chicken.
something that I don't
Okay.
want to do.
I was
No
just
matter
checking.
how this goes down,
I don't
I
want
don't want to do that.
Okay.
We found it.
Yeah.
Wow. Do we need to end this segment before it gets further, or does anyone got one more good one? Maybe a cleaner one?
I have one. It's okay.
Yeah, hey, you know what?
Clean way to
Honestly, we
die.
need to end on just a nice, relaxing one.
Getting domed by a drive when you're standing in the driving range.
Domed by a drive.
Getting hit in the head with a golf ball standing in the
okay.
driving range.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you kids in your cool lingo.
Yep.
Getting hit in the head with a golf ball.
Yes.
That would be.
But only in the driving range. It's okay. It's not dumb if you're just playing golf and get hit because that's not your fault. But if you're dumb enough to stand in the driving
I
range,
mean, it's pretty dumb to die from a golf ball on the golf course.
If it was at a professional tournament, though, you got hit while you're, in the audience. You get a free signed glove out of it,
That's true.
and your kids would end up getting that selling on eBay.
Yeah. And
Help pay for funeral expenses.
you'd also get tickets. Your family would get tickets to that for life.
Correct.
To the Masters,
Season
baby.
tickets.
Yeah.
to the Masters.
Hey, can you imagine? This is bad.
I'm gonna go to the
Can you
Masters.
imagine some guy gets hit in the head with a golf ball, unfortunately passes away. Then they require at all future PGA events that everyone has to wear a helmet. And everyone's walking around with hard hats on.
A hard hat would be kind of sick.
The hard hat industry would be like, fucking,
Bricked.
let's go, dude.
Yeah, imagine
We are back.
imagine waste management. People would be throwing beers in the crowds, hit you in the head, wouldn't even matter.
Yeah.
Hard hat.
Probably is a good idea.
People will
Yeah.
be chugging beers out of their hard hats.
Yes. Hatties
Mhm.
instead of shoeies.
Yep.
You want to do a hattie with me
Want
quick?
to do a hard hattie?
Rally caps would be a little harder.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'd
true.
throw it backwards.
It would be a little harder. You're right.
Yeah.
There.
Jesus Christ.
He's back.
He's back.
We're back.
He's off the.
No death. No sex with dead bodies. We're back. Great way to end this segment. What else
Yeah.
you got?
That's the only
We got
one,
any
too,
more
I
good
wrote.
ones? We're on a roll now.
Yep.
That's a good one to end on.
I think you guys should on your podcast. What's your podcast called?
The Double Bogey Show.
And where can it be found?
Oh, where all podcasts can be found.
You guys should talk about that. Maybe you should be wearing hard hats out on the course.
It's not a bad idea.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, you could get. Yeah. Yep.
But think about maybe some other stuff
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
that if everyone had while they were patrons of a golf event would be kind of cool.
Sure. Yeah, I like that.
Like, what if everyone had a towel and they were just waving it like at football games?
It'd be sick.
Be kind of cool. Like,
Yeah.
you got to stay focused.
Yeah.
What if you wanted to like support a specific golfer and let people know they were number one, but your hand just wasn't big enough? So we just like put a hand over your hand that was bigger.
What would it be made out of?
Well, it couldn't be hard. It'd have to
Foam's
be.
pretty cheap.
Yeah, that's a good. Foam would be good.
Yeah.
Foam would
Yeah,
be good.
but how would you know that it was a hand?
Oh,
I mean,
It's just
be shaped like one.
be shaped, but I don't know if that's like enough.
Yeah, I mean, I think you'd have to just like
You could-
put it on your hand.
you could also
So it's at the
outline
end
it.
of an arm.
You could outline it as a hand.
There we go.
Yep.
You could put the outline of the hand on there.
Put some creases in there.
And then
Yeah.
to make sure that they knew you weren't just pointing to the heavens, you could just put on there number one fan.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to take off.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
You could also do different colors for different sporting events.
Trivia time. What state was the foam finger invented?
Tennessee,
Wrong.
North Dakota.
Wrong.
Iowa,
Maine.
Iowa.
Oh.
I believe. Just look it up. Make sure.
Iowa. This is some fun little trivia.
Yeah,
we
this is
got
a good
going
time.
here.
We should do a whole trivia episode.
The foam fingy. Where?
Jared's fingers are not working.
We
He's
gotta
got
get
foam fingers on
we
right
gotta
now.
get that words per minute up, Jared. That WPM.
Click on that. Iowa
High school. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Iowa High School.
What a great way to end this segment, guys. We're going to take a break and we'll be right back. Ryan.
Go on.
Next weekend, not this weekend, the following weekend, we're going pheasant hunting.
We're going on a big pheasant hunt.
We're bringing Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry, you're coming to hang.
Yep.
Jared's coming to hang. And we have to, on every single walk we do, make sure that Tyler is in between us.
Okay.
Tyler, you'll have a good time.
Well,
You won't
'cause
shoot
at some point, we're going to be walking. We're going to have our Mossberg, and we're going to have to teach him how to shoot.
Yeah, you won't you'll have a good time. You won't shoot any birds, but it'll still be fun.
It
Yeah,
sounds
like-
so much fun.
We're going to have to show you how fast you have to pull your gun up in order to even get a shot off.
I'm gonna
Tyler's
fuck
gonna
with
have
you
to-
guys so much.
Tyler's gonna have to hip fire everything. But
Hey,
No, he's gonna have to walk like ready to shoot.
Tyler's gonna be walking with his Mossberg up to his cheek the whole
Yep,
time.
yep.
And his arms gonna be shaking and his shoulders getting tired.
The corn's gonna be hitting him in the face and shit. It's not gonna be good, but you'll get through it. You'll be fine.
it'll be so much fun. It'll
Yeah.
be great when I switch your guys' shells.
Oh.
That won't matter. We have the same
No,
Mossberg.
not with
gun.
each other's. Just switch them out. So you reach in your pocket, all of a sudden this 20 gauge doesn't fit into your 12.
I'm sure that the Mossberg will still shoot it straight.
Don't try
We
that.
can't
at home,
confirm
kids.
that.
Guys, don't do this. Don't do this.
Can't
It's not. Hey, Me and Ryan are keeping it clean by just beating him by sheer skill.
Yeah.
He's got to do
gotta
these
fucking
antics
cheat.
that are dangerous. Do not
Bullshit.
do that.
Yeah.
But we'll have to say,
Unless you're
though,
with Ryan or Myles.
I mean, we could be literally walking in the field. Bird would come up. Me and Ryan could throw each other's gun, load it, pull it up, shoot the bird, and
Dunzo.
Tyler wouldn't even know what hit him.
No.
He wouldn't even know what was going on.
I'm gonna be taking a nap.
I mean, you would think
You're
at
gonna
how
be-
slow you are
He'll be
bringing your
staring up at
gun
the
up.
sky.
And even if he were, in the off chance that he's pulling his Mossberg up before we are,
Miss.
I mean, did you see performance at the shooting park?
You guys will be out there with your guns yelling pull and wondering why the birds aren't showing up.
We'll be walking.
Ryan will
with
be
our-
making noise just
We'll be,
Where's the bird? Yeah, they're not orange.
Yeah.
we'll be walking with our over under cracked over our shoulder.
Yep.
Tyler will be walking with the gun up at his
Cheek.
face.
Yep.
And we'll still get a bird before he will.
Okay.
I'm gonna purposely just shoot so quick at that first one, just to show
And then
you.
you're gonna obliterate a hen.
Literally.
No, I mean I can
Hey,
distinguish immediately.
Here's what we'll do. What's going to end up happening? I know this happens every time I go out. Me and you go out. We'll both hit a bird at the same time.
Yeah.
Not great for the meat later, but
No.
what can you do?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's the way the wind's gonna be going, it's gonna just fly directly. Tyler's just gonna turn to the side, open up his pouch, it's gonna fly directly into his pouch and just be our bird dog.
We'll just need you to walk.
No, that's my bird then. I shot that bird.
That's
It's in my
fine. You
pouch.
can have
You
our
can carry it because
Hey, it's fine. Then we don't have any extra weight on us.
I'll have so many shells in my
Tyler
vest.
will be our bird dog.
Yeah. You just have to walk a little farther ahead of us.
Well, can I turn around?
Hey, here's a good. We'll put a shot collar on him,
Yeah. A beeper.
and then when a bird gets up, we'll beep him so he knows that the bird's up, so he can shoot at
yeah,
him.
we'll stop in his tracks.
Okay.
I mean, the Mossbergs are going to be flying lead.
But we are excited to do some live action Mossberging with, dare I say, the straightest barrels on the market.
I'd say straight as an arrow.
Well,
It's not an arrow, but
yeah, I mean, yeah, it is straight as an arrow,
Yeah.
but it's, well,
Would
hey,
you-
your arrow might be straight, but my Mossberg's straighter.
I do
I
not.
mean, put that on a fucking shirt.
I
Put
do
that
not-
in a magazine or some shit, you know?
I do not doubt that for a second.
You've heard of straight as an arrow. You ever heard of
Straight as a Mossberg.
straighter? Yeah, we'll work.
We gotta
on
get
it.
Micro. We gotta get like Micro or someone with that deep voice.
Micro would be good, or the
Yeah.
guy
James
with
Earl
the big,
Jones.
the guy with the big mustache who does the Budweiser commercials.
Oh, yeah.
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott, would be a
Yeah.
good one.
Morgan Freeman would be another good one.
Yep.
Yeah, but he's kind of overplayed,
True.
you know. He did that Tom Brady commercial recently. You know?
Yeah.
Plus, he's probably expensive.
The guy that does the built Ford tough voice.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that Sam?
Sam
I
Elliott.
don't think so.
Yeah. Anyways,
We'll find someone.
Mossberg, we'll talk about it. We'll get that ad done. You've heard of straight as an arrow. You ever heard of straight as a Mossberg? Or how did I say it?
Yeah.
I
that's
said
right.
it. No, because I said straighter.
I don't fucking.
You've heard of straight as an arrow. Well, a Mossberg's straighter.
No, that didn't roll. No, that wasn't. Take number
That's what
one.
I said the first time, though.
Yeah,
We'll
take
work
one
on
was
it.
good though.
Regardless, guys, get yourself a Mossberg at mossberg.com. They're the straightest barrels in all the game. And we'll keep you updated on our trip to South Dakota here. Dana, 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 Dana. Purple Thunder is one of the best pops in the game.
One of the best thirst quenchers.
I would say that it is so thunderously purple
Mm-hmm.
that it needs no introduction,
No,
but I'll do it anyways.
all it needs is some berry and plum.
It is a Mountain Dew Purple Thunder, which is a berry plum flavor. Dare
Correct.
I say a flavor?
You can dare
Dare I say a pop?
yourself away.
Dare I say a carbonated beverage?
Triple dog it.
Dare I say the purpliest, delicious pop on the market?
Delicioso.
Dare I say you can only get it at holiday gas stations?
Dare as much as you can.
Dare, dare. A dare. Want to go get a Purple Thunder after this?
You betcha.
There we go.
There
Oh,
it is.
you bet your derriere.
Go to Holiday gas station, get yourself
Go
a
get
Purple
'em.
Thundy.
They're fully
Slurp
stocked.
it down. After you get done with your big hunt, your Mossberg, go to Purple Thundy Town, which is AKA
Holiday gas
Holiday
station.
Holiday
gas
gas
station.
stations. All right, Jerrod.
You ever had an orgasm in your mouth?
I haven't.
Ryan.
You've never had a purple thunder. Okay, sorry. Ad read
Have
is
you
over.
had an orgasm in your mouth?
No, I've had a purple thunder.
Are you sure?
I mean, yeah, I've
How
had.
would you know what an orgasm in your mouth is like?
I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Okay, ad reads
I think
over.
That's what they wrote that song about.
Today's segment is things people need to stop doing.
Things people need to stop doing. I have been planning a wedding. Well, Anne has been planning a wedding. And we have actually both decided this.
Ooh, joint decision.
People need to stop doing a unity ceremony at their wedding. What the fuck is it for?
Hang on.
Hold on.
Show unity.
Yeah.
What's the point of the rings? The whole ring thing is like, yeah, we're doing this together. You know, you touch your fingers together, showing unity. You kissed, showing unity.
It's double tied.
I know, but it's like they were like, 10 minutes is just too short. I think it looks like we're not trying that hard. Let's throw a song and another 5-minute activity. Let's do some arts and crafts in the middle of this wedding.
Yeah, let's pour some sand into it.
Yeah, let's do some sand. Oh shit! I got this extra rope laying around. Why don't we tie that during the ceremony?
You know what a great unity ceremony would be? Like lighting up a cigarette and smoking it together.
that I'm on board. Oh no, unity is you light a cigarette and then she lights hers off of your cigarette.
And then
Yes.
together, your cigarettes light a candle.
no fucking candles.
Enough of the candles.
Why? You're already gonna have sex later. Isn't that unity enough?
That's a lot of unity.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's like
What they should do is they should have a little tent out back. You just walk in there, really unify,
Take
and
30
then come back
seconds.
out.
And you don't even need to be the one only unifying yourself. Everyone else can do it at the wedding too.
Oh yeah, so you want your,
Jesus.
you
It's just
want-
a wedding full of unity.
It's a lot of tens.
No, it's the same tent. Same tent, different yard.
Hey, the PC way to say orgy is just I'm going to a unity party.
It was beautiful.
No, but seriously, it's just a time wasting activity during a wedding, right?
we talked
It's
about
just
doing
to
it.
make it feel like these people who dressed up that came to witness are getting their money's worth. in a
Correct, yeah.
sense.
'Cause I
That's
think
what it's for, right?
Too short of a ceremony, then people start talking like,
Jesus, do they even care about it? Do they No, like we care so much about getting married that we just skipped all the other shit before
Yeah.
the actual like, hey, you get the ride.
Well, because you want to get to the good part. You want to get to the party, the fucking reception. You want to get there ASAP.
yeah,
Well, we went through this exact same process. We were gonna do one, but at the reception, because everybody wasn't at the ceremony. Like, we should do something at the reception for all those people to see. And the more we thought about it, like, no, they don't fucking care. Let's just get the reception going on.
Did you do a unity?
No, you were there.
I can't remember.
That's
I
the thing.
was shit faced.
No one remembers.
Right.
Only thing that people remember about your ceremony is how beautiful Becca looked
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And the drone.
and the trend.
Mhm.
I mean, I didn't even
Well,
know
how
the
far
drone.
apart the chairs were spaced, the lack of burlap. No,
God,
not
I
just
had a
kidding.
great time at your
We had a
wedding.
great
Thanks.
time.
We haven't fucking said that
Becca
publicly.
looked-
I
she
had a
looked so
fantastic time. I didn't even notice the drone until we brought it up here because you and Becca were just looking so good.
Literally, I was like, let me go first. And Ryan's just like, I want to talk about the drone.
No, you and Becca were looking so
No.
fine. I couldn't even recognize the
So
drone.
one
easy.
thing maybe
I said you.
Thank you.
one thing me and Ann were maybe throwing around for a unity ceremony if we were going to do one is you just both fart in a jar and then you just sniff the other person's fart. You think that would go
No.
over
You
good?
combine you both fart
Combine
in the
them
same
and then
jar.
and then you close it up and then you put it in the fridge for a year, and then at 1 year, if you make it, you open it up and
No,
smell
every year you just take a quick whiff
little hit.
on your anniversary.
kind of like the Big Blue air, man.
I was just gonna
Big
say
Blue.
the BBA.
And it's like, wow, that fart still smells. Your diet back then was bad. Like, what other good unity ceremonies could you do? Oh, good unity ceremony. You just get like a pop machine, and then you just run down the line, and you do 5, and then she does 5, and then you drink out of it. You know,
Yeah.
like as a kid, you used to do all the different pops.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Twisters is what we used to call them.
Yeah, we didn't call it that, but
What'd you call it?
Yeah.
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 You
We
get it.
called it the same thing, Miles.
You
we
get it.
did.
Yeah.
we did.
I did too.
Yeah.
But
Twisters.
Twisters is a good cover.
I
That was
fucking
good.
came
I
up with
believe
it
that
on the
shit.
fly.
I believe that shit. Looking twisty.
You can maybe do body shots off the bride.
That was,
That'd be a good one.
Unity
That just sounds
ceremony.
like that's more for the audience than it is
Well,
the couple.
it could be communion
body
wine.
shots would be sick.
Yeah.
Do communion wine on it.
There
Yeah.
you go. Now it's religious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Body of Christ given for you, blood of Christ given for you, off of each other.
Literally on a body.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could do that. Probably not. Yeah, you can do it in themes. You could have all sorts of themes.
Yeah.
You know?
What would be another?
Hey, be like change a tire together, some shit. That's what it should be.
Yeah.
True unity is like if you've ever done manual labor with your spouse, you find out if you really love each other.
The most testing project you can do together is assembling IKEA furniture.
Yes. Or a deer stand.
Yes.
Which me and Ann did. Almost broke up. There were
Over a
tears.
fucking deer stand.
Well, it was more so like I was getting worked up and she was just standing there watching me.
Yeah, well, you should have just done it yourself.
I was. Still almost broke us up.
Write that down in your notebook. Deer stand, bring it up for an hands on.
There you go.
Yeah, the fucking deer stand
She
saga.
almost died. Talk about a dumb way to die, putting up a deer stand.
Oh, not putting it together, putting it up.
Putting it up.
Gotcha. Yes.
Yeah, I don't remember where I was going with that. But doing manual labor with
Yeah.
your significant other.
Yeah, you could have a pile of leaves right in the middle of you. One has a bag, one has a rake. You could literally.
Hey, just hold the bag open. It's not that hard.
No, I'm holding it.
No, I'm gonna do one big scoop.
You have to put this end in first. I'm holding it fine.
Stand over here. The wind is blowing that way.
Well, why don't you block the wind? Turn.
And then like we finally like scoop it and put the leaves in the bag, and everyone's like, "Yay!
Yeah,
You did it!"
Yep.
That's unity.
that is unity. That's a good one.
IKEA furniture.
Yes.
Where's that little stupid fucking wrench?
What's it called? I don't know. There's no words.
Yeah, get up. You're sitting on it. Stand up. No, it's not there. Well, where is it? I told you to hand me that. It was the wrong one.
It's an Allen wrench. Who's Allen?
And then it's like the classic, like, yeah.
This doesn't even look like a wrench.
Yeah. Then it's like the classic, just get out of here for a minute. I just need to work on this by myself. And then you're like, this thing starts like tipping. You're like, get in here. Where are you?
yeah.
You know it's bad.
I need help holding this.
You know it's bad when all of a sudden you get calm again. You're like, I just need 10 minutes to do this myself.
You're on the
Please
You're on the
get
verge
out
of-
of the room.
You're on the verge of absolutely
Hey.
spazzing.
Honestly, unity in a marriage is spending time apart.
Yes, and being okay with it.
That's real unity. For Ann and I's unity ceremony, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to go sit on opposite sides of the room for a little bit.
Is it silence?
No, it's like you got your bridesmaids and your groomsmen. Instead of you two being in the middle, you just go stand on the outsides for
You
the
guys
rest
on
of
the
the
outside, yeah.
ceremony.
Yeah.
That is true unity in a marriage.
Another good unity.
Giving each other space.
Another good unity ceremony was having like let's just say like a wall right in the middle of both of you. You have to hang 4 pictures while she's standing behind telling you if they're level or not. 4 different pictures in a square, whether they're spaced apart enough, whether they're high enough, low enough, crooked, doesn't matter. That's true unity right there.
Oh, God, that sounds like my personal hell. But that's marriage, right?
That's marriage. It's a beautiful
That
thing.
is, I mean, that's what marriage is, your personal hell.
Or you both could shit with the door open at the ceremony. That's unity. You can watch each other shit for the first time.
Unity is going in after them.
Yeah. Well, they forgot to turn the fan on, maybe.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
walk
real.
in.
That's real marriage unity.
Yeah.
Or, like you said in the previous, folding laundry together.
Yes.
Basically, I want to use the unity ceremony as just a way to get some chores done. People are looking to waste time at the ceremony anyways.
You get the audience involved too.
Yeah.
Give them each a load of
All right,
laundry.
everyone grab a shirt. Uncle Bill has got the hangers. So grab one hanger for him, go back to your seat, put it on there. And then on your way out, there's a rack.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got like your grandpa working on your riding lawnmower because like changing
nice.
spark plugs or something.
Oh, nice, Ryan. You got my Tommy Bahama. That's fun. Be careful with it, though. That baby's expensive.
Oh, that is good. Good way to get chores done.
Yeah. I mean, what else is a What else is a unity ceremony for?
You're unifying the entire room. And those are the people that mean the most to you at that point.
Yeah.
So there's that.
But no, let's just go with a little fucking sand.
Sounds lame.
What did you go with?
Ring warming.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's not unity at all.
That was not traditional by any means. That was our own
You're
thing.
so countercultural.
I know.
God, that's sick.
Yeah, it was great. I did like that.
Oh yeah,
though.
that was like one of my biggest gripes with your wedding.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think I think I actually am blocking that out because I was so scarred by it.
I pulled the biggest audible of my entire life though, and it well worked out.
I mean,
You knew I was going to do that, right?
I don't know. I was hoping. My whole body was clenched,
Why?
hoping that you would punt.
What would you have done if it got to you?
Just walked up, brought it back to Ryan.
It's like before grandma.
No, but like made it into a moment, right? You like,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it back to you and then like hug, and then in my ear I'm like, don't fucking make us do this.
Ever again.
Take those fucking rings.
You know what? Actually, maybe the reason why Anna and I are so against the unity ceremony is we're so scarred from Ryan's being botched.
Oh,
It was not botched by any means.
It was.
you buckered it.
I mean, nothing.
I mean, if you
nothing
looked up the definition of botch,
nothing went.
can
wrong.
you look up the definition of botch?
Nothing went wrong with it though.
It went hard. You wanted everyone in the whole place.
No,
to
we
hold
didn't.
it for 5 seconds, and there was 300 people there.
No, we just did not inform the second row that it's supposed to come back.
Botch. Carry out a task badly or carelessly.
No, we just did not inform the second row that they were supposed to bring it back up.
No, it was. I was.
It
there.
wasn't the entire place.
Hey, we got to check tape on this, but we're not going to get into this. We got to check tape, but yeah. So I think people should stop having unity ceremonies
Unified after the wedding,
or during.
or before. Well,
Oof.
Or all of them.
before, during, and after.
It's bad luck before.
Is it?
Well, like seeing the bride before the wedding.
Oh, but we've said fuck it
No.
to that too. Okay, wait, that's getting to, that actually feeds in my next one, which we'll come back to.
No, go on and roll into it right now.
No,
Roll into
Go
it right
on.
now.
Do it.
We're
Just
already
do it.
on it.
the first look. Now, okay, I get the first look is more of a scheduling. It's a thing to help with scheduling. So I'm not upset about the first look. That's fine. The thing I'm fucking sick of when it comes to the first look is the best man dressing up in a wedding dress and pretending to be the bride. It was funny one fucking time. Stop buying a shitty wedding dress and putting it on and thinking it's hilarious to goof on your buddy at the first look.
Can I add on to this? No more dude flower boys skipping down the middle of the aisle.
I've never seen one. That's a thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's buddies. It's buddies dressing up and throwing little flowers as they walk down the aisle instead of kids doing it.
Funny one time in history.
And if you were that one time, you're
You're a legend. That was great. Hey,
That was really
that was fucking funny. Buddy, best man, wearing a wedding dress and goofing the fucking groom on the first look was funny One time.
You better hope your brother's not listening to this podcast because he will fucking do it now.
I will call off the marriage.
No, you have to unify. You haven't unified yet. What about the bridal party entrances where they swap clothes?
Hey, one thing at a time.
Okay.
Do you remember seeing the
Yes.
as for the first time you're like, oh God, that's
Good rib.
Good prank.
oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Kind of ruined the special moment that him and the bride were about to fucking have.
Hey, you know what?
I guess it's all about the best man there.
You know what? It actually did something
Well,
good.
technically
I
he
was
is the
actually just
best man.
surprised to see my bride. I was expecting my best man.
You were?
No,
Oh.
but if the people keep doing it like this, people will be surprised to
Yeah,
just see
it's
their
gonna
bride.
be like, oh, if yeah. Oh. Plus, my best man is not gonna look great in a dress. So,
He'll sniff it out real quick.
seriously, if I'm downwind, I'll smell
I'll smell the fucking aftershave on it.
them. Yeah. But I mean, that's got to just absolutely ruin. Like, it's funny there, but then what? You're just be like, okay, take two, everyone, but places. They spin back around, and then just, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be crying again.
No, then it's the next guy
Yeah,
in
they shoot
line.
again.
Yeah.
They just do the whole
Now it
group
goes all the
party.
way down the line.
That would be funny. Okay, let's do it. And they turn around and say, like, fucking A. Okay. How was it? We'll do it for real.
Yeah.
Another guy.
Finish the groomsman, father of the bride.
Now,
next.
I'm on board with that. Go all the way. Every guy coming to the
Yeah.
wedding has to do this.
So one's unacceptable, but two is funny.
Forget.
Honey, why do we have the first look at 8 a.m.? You gonna be up that early? Yeah, I will be.
I just didn't want to wait for you to see me in my dress.
Fucking 25 first looks.
And you don't know which one's gonna be the real one, so you have
I mean,
to cry.
like,
You
just
have
by
to-
just by nature, the first look becomes the second look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
Oh, that's real special. On our wedding day, we had a second look.
Imagine having to cry for 4 hours straight because your buddies just.
It's just, but it's just, yeah.
Just keeps happening.
I mean, it's just a classic, like, overdoing the joke.
Yeah.
It was funny one time. The rest of us dudes at that point just had to go. They just had to. I tap out.
Yeah.
I can't beat that. That was hilarious. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out some other way to be hilarious on the wedding day.
Well,
But instead, everyone's like, "Huh. Actually, I think I got a wedding dress just laying around. That's just my size. What are they getting these?
thrift stores.
Wedding dresses are expensive, even if it's a thrift store one.
How much are thrift store wedding
I
dresses?
don't
They got to
know.
be a fucking pretty penny. Couple
$200.
hundy. Couple hundy probably.
You know, the people that are doing this type of first look are also the same group of friends that are doing the girls tell the guys to all wear the same shirt to show up to a party.
Yeah.
It's the same group.
Yeah.
I'm kind of on board with that.
That's
one,
so overdone now, though. Everybody's
It
done
is.
it.
That's funny though.
If Becca gives me a shirt, I'm just like, I'm not gonna fucking wear this now.
Really? Has
Yeah,
she done it to
because
you
I know
before?
no. But if she did, I would. We'd be able to sniff it out immediately. How are
It's
these
true.
guys falling for it?
You've already
I do have
unified
a
though.
good
You don't have to
nose.
worry about
I
it.
would be able to sniff that out. But more funny. Yeah, I guess it's kind of same church, different pew, right?
Yeah,
Why do I think the wedding thing is dumb, but don't mind that one?
because you're about to get married, and you also don't go out to group couple events.
That could be true.
Unless there's charcuterie boards,
Yeah,
and he's fucking there.
I have no answer for why I think that that's acceptable. With
Well,
the
it's also funny. Like you would obviously never do it at your wedding, but other people do it at their wedding. Like that affects you 0% in
Me?
your life.
no, it's because I got to watch it on social media.
I mean, get that finger going, scroll right by it.
Yeah, you know it's coming.
But
right
it's
away.
one of those things that I watch because I love to hate it.
Sure. Yeah, I
I
get it.
love to hate that this guy thought he was.
Yeah.
The joke is over.
Yeah. When did that joke start? Was it years ago?
2018.
Okay.
I mean, probably
That
earlier
sounds
than
right.
that. I don't know,
18 sounds right.
but yeah.
So what about you never answered my question about the bridal party entrance when they switch clothes, the groomsmen and the
That's a
People do that. They like swap
Clothes?
dress.
You've never seen? Have you seen that, Jerrod? You guys have never seen
what kind
that?
of fucking weddings are you going
They'll
to?
literally swap clothes.
Really?
100%.
When do they change back? Because you got to go like sit at the table.
Oh, I'm sure
after that.
once they get done, then they go back and
Sweaty
change.
I am by the time we get to the reception.
Yeah, or they just have
Some gal's gonna put my sweaty dress shirt on, and
What if you got like a real size
she's
mismatch?
got to put my boxer briefs on. That's fucking
yeah,
disgusting.
you got to put everything on.
Yeah, you
your
got to wear
socks.
her
She's
underwear.
wearing a thong. God, it really
God.
itches.
God,
Talk about fucking butt floss.
God, my ass is just eating this thing right now. I didn't think I was hungry yet, but I guess I am.
Or, kind of freeing.
You're actually kind of digging this thing. Kind of digging this.
All the dudes are man spreading. They got like a platform like at mine up top. You just see straight up there.
Yeah, kind of digging this dental
Just the
floss thing.
thongs.
What is everyone wearing cocktail dresses as the bridesmaids? Like
Some
you just-
bridesmaids have
It's a high
shorter ones.
cut.
They don't. Their dresses aren't going to their ankles. So you can just see it while they're sitting there, or what?
They might have a slit like on
All
the
right.
dress.
We're gonna fuck as the unity ceremony, and all of my bridesmaids are gonna be wearing slutty cocktail dresses like it is Halloween, and we're getting married on Halloween.
Imagine if you had a costume party for your bridal party. Everyone had to dress up as a costume theme.
I mean, I'm sure it's happened, right? Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
People get married on Halloween all the time.
Yeah, costume party.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, actually.
it's an ABC costume party.
Yeah.
Anything but clothes. Your fucking best man's wearing an orange fucking construction barrel.
It's a shower curtain.
It's one you guys stole in college together, so it's got meaning.
Yeah, but all the items got to have a meaning.
Yeah.
Your buddy's just got caution tape wrapped around his junk.
What would the?
What do you think with clothes?
Oh, so that crime scene you guys shut down together.
Yeah.
This dick's an absolute crime scene.
That's bad.
Why? Because it's just tattered and bloody, or what?
I'm done.
We're done with the last segment, by the way.
No.
Next.
Just
No, I can't think about anything else of why I think the shirt thing is funny, but not the wedding dress thing.
Yeah. I
I think it's because the wedding dress thing is like, this is supposed to be like, there's already enough dumb shit going on at a wedding. Last thing you need to do is throw in your buddy cross-dressing.
Well, essentially, you make your groomsmen wear all the same thing to your wedding. It's kind of like the party thing.
Yeah, wait.
yeah.
Hold on.
You know,
A wedding is
where-
just one of those parties.
but they're aware of it.
I think the reason why the
Wow.
other thing's not is because it's more so, there's not as much like sentimental value, you know?
yeah, that makes sense.
But on this other note, the first look with the dad needs to relax too. Doing a first look
A
with
dad
your
and daughter, though, that means a lot to a dad.
I'm
dude.
kind of with Ryan. I'm with Ryan on
Oh
this.
God, I
Yeah.
think that's kind of
If I had a daughter, I'd want to do it.
Yeah.
a first look.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
All right, honey.
You're literally sending
All
your
right, honey. Today's the day that you're gonna be banging a dude for the rest of your life. This is the best day of my life.
No, well, hopefully you're happy that your daughter
Yeah.
found a good guy
Oh,
that
yeah,
can
yeah,
take
that's
care
what
of
I'm
her in
saying.
life.
Yes.
You know?
And then you get to be excited to be grandpa.
Yeah.
I'm out, dude. Because before I did, you betcha, I had helped Ann shoot some weddings. She's a wedding videographer. It's just too much.
This is not okay.
Like, you gotta have the right dad at least, because I watched one where the dad was like an old farmer who didn't give a fuck about it, and she was like I look great, right, Dad? Like, Dad. I was like, oh fuck, this is
That's
Hard to
tough.
watch.
I just put the camera down and just shut it off and just go, you guys work this out. It seems like this is years of
So
emotional damage that's coming through right here in this
Yeah.
moment.
This was
So,
her last second Hail Mary to connect before
Yeah.
she's married.
fuck.
So
How'd you get him to show up today? I mean,
You're saying all this.
yeah, cripes. Everyone's looking at you. Oh fuck! I thought that was in my head.
Oh, Dad. you,
Headphones really throwing me off.
Oh god. Oh yeah, that is loud. I did say that loud, didn't I?
Go sit in the car.
So, Dad, you like still paying for this, or?
Dad, don't you like the dress you bought?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like, also, is this a bad time, Dad? I'm gonna need that deposit we talked about for the video.
Yeah. This place has been hounding me for it since I got here. I'm just trying to enjoy my wedding day.
You guys are in on the dad
Yep.
first look. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Especially if it's my own.
Yeah.
I might do a first look with my son.
What's he gonna be wearing, a wedding dress or what?
But yeah, he's gonna be the best man at his friend's wedding.
Holy fuck. Now that might be funny. Has anyone done the dad first look with like the brother wearing the wedding dress? Might be kind of funny.
That might be good.
It's a little more original.
That's actually
Yeah.
a kind of a good idea.
Or no, dad's buddy is in it.
Yes.
Imagine an old guy in a
Yeah.
wedding dress to be kind of funny.
Oh, or you convince all of the wives of your dad and your dad's buddies to trick them into all wearing the same suit. Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be so funny.
That'd be a good one.
That does suck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Those, you know what?
I'm sorry I ruined them for you.
No, it's fine. I enjoy when people ruin stuff for me sometimes because it's like I should have had that type of headspace to begin with.
Yeah.
You know, let's just fucking relax on wedding day. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Take a chill pill.
Just relax. Let's unify and let's get shit faced.
bada boom, bada bang.
So, well, I think we're done. I mean, no, I'm kidding. You want me? Do you want?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, that was good. That was really good.
Oh, thanks, Ryan. You're a good guy too.
People got to stop lying to the doctor about alcohol, tobacco, and drug use.
That's the one thing we need to keep doing, Ryan.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever told the truth about how many
Why?
drinks a week I have.
What are they gonna do?
Prescribe me shit I don't want to pay for?
That's a good point.
Try to get you into treatment or what?
I don't know. I don't want to find out. I
Yeah.
never will because I'm going to keep lying.
Doc, I don't know what the fuck's going on, my dude.
I have 1 to 2 drinks.
I don't know why I have high blood pressure. I work out daily. I eat greens. I never drink or smoke or anything.
Eat greens, smoke greens, and mow greens. Yeah, super.
Yeah, I have no
golf
clue.
course.
Are you sure those are my results, right? Did the nurse
Fuck yeah.
the nurse handed those to you direct? Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't lost in. You know, she does kind of seem like a rat. I think she just made some shit up. I did not tell her that.
Yeah.
I did not lie.
Fuck,
No.
I haven't had a sip of alcohol since last Sunday at church.
I mean, I'm gonna use that next time. How many alcoholic drinks do you? So I guess one a week. Count church.
Counting church.
Communion. Yeah, twice a month. So
Well,
I'm pretty good.
not if you're a Catholic.
I'm not Catholic.
Same church, different pew.
There you go.
Well, different church, same pew.
Yeah.
Literally.
Same dear Lord.
Way in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, same
that's
pew.
me.
Yeah. I don't even remember what you. Oh yeah. I mean,
You
Ryan.
gotta stop lying to the doc. If you smoke 20 cigs a week, tell him he's gonna get you right. He's gonna get you right.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
He's gonna put you on some blood thinner. Then you're gonna.
Which you probably need if you're
Be
smoking 20
shifting.
cigs a week. You probably need what he's
He's just-
prescribing you if you're doing that.
He's gonna get you on some blood thinner. You can get shit faced. You're gonna fall over, cut open, and bleed out because there's blood so
Because you're
thin.
holding the scissors.
Or you telling me like smoke pot. You smoke pot on the daily, and you walk out of the clinic, and the cops are just waiting for you.
No. So do you use any, any of the devil's lettuce? And you're like,
Is that medical?
they're like, well, like I get why, I like to relax once in a while. What's your license plate number? We got another one. All right.
You just start, you hear helicopters outside.
And
Tyler's dad's got his drone outside.
Doc just fucking stands up, throws his lab coat off. He's fucking absolutely.
AK-47.
You didn't see the bullet like sling over his shoulder when he had his lab coat on, but suddenly he's wearing that. Put your hands where I can see them.
Who's the supplier?
I'm going to need some backup. He's a runner. Back door.
Scott said he smokes 20 cigarettes a week. He's not getting far.
He's not going to be hard to catch. Just barricade the door.
Barricade the door. We got another one.
It's just like the doctor's office just becomes a sting operation on a guy who just casually smokes weed once a month.
Just to relax.
and like the police are just like breaking windows in the parking lot, just rifling through everyone's shit to try and find it.
There's like 5 dogs.
You notice that on the way? I'm like,
Yeah, what the
must
fuck?
be a
Why was
doggy
there some
daycare around
German
here.
shepherds just roaming around? What
Yeah,
the fuck is going on?
pet groomer line maybe. I don't know.
You're like on the ground getting arrested, and all of a sudden, kid starts running out. We got another runner. Sounds like an old grandma because she just gets the like weed balm that you rub on your joints.
Yeah. She's fucking swatting the cops with her cane.
I wouldn't be able to run if it wasn't for the weed.
Yeah.
Put your hands where I can see them.
You pothead. Right.
Yeah, you have like one catchphrase. Ryan's been dying this whole time.
Just wheezing from all the weed.
Yeah.
He's so high right now.
Yeah. He's not relaxing.
He just got back from the doctor. No, you have like one catchphrase as the cop / doctor as you're like handcuffing him, like, looks like you're not getting a lollipop. Be a great line, you know. No sticker for you. Be a great one.
It says it 10 times a day.
Yeah. And then like the nurse was like, "That was a good one. Great job."
I like how you flickered the lights.
Where did you get all those bullets across your chest? Could have swore you were wearing scrubs. And why has a cop got like
A bandolier.
yeah. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
A fucking bandolier and holsters.
It's not a cop. It's a Wild West sheriff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The nurses turns into fucking Tomb Raider.
Jeez, you know, I thought nurses were hot, but holy shit. Two
You know, actually, I smoke pot every day.
will you arrest me? Got stopped by a lady cop. Wee.
Next one.
There's a fucking helicopter that just is parked out back. Then as soon as it's like, we got another one, and just hovers over. And then as soon as they just arrest him in the hallway, it just goes back down.
Well, it's the medical helicopter on the roof.
Yeah. This guy is gotta be so high. We're gonna need to get him.
We're gonna need a medical evac to where we already are.
We're gonna need a medical evac. His pupils are dilated.
It's just dark in here.
He's gonna overdose on weed again. Stay with me, kid.
Doc,
I love
just relax.
I love how this doctor / cop is just screaming into his radio even when he's talking to the kid.
He's delivering the lollipop line to everyone listening.
Yeah.
Looks like you're not getting a lollipop. Bill, did you say that we're not getting lollipops after this raid? Because I was kind of looking forward to that. Not you, you idiot.
Not you, dum dum.
That would have been so good. All of a sudden, a fucking Shriner comes around the corner on his little thing. Did someone say something about dum dums?
One of the officers arresting you is Officer Shane from Dare. He's shaking his head, disappointed.
I thought you knew that drugs were really illegal, my guy.
They teach you nothing.
These are all Patreon bits, aren't they?
Yeah,
These are all Patreon bits, so you're missing out if you're not listening. This little fucking Shriner guy with his hat. Where are the dum-dums? Tim, go back to CVS.
Oh, we got another one.
In the background, the whole. And then people are like walking by, like, I think we could use the city's resources a little bit better than this. I don't. Isn't weed illegal in most, or isn't weed legal in most states now?
Arrest her too.
We gotta stop.
Like at the jail, like, what's this guy in for? He admitted that once in a while he smokes weed. Didn't find anything on him, but I'm sure he's got some up there in his butt cheek. So strip search him.
I saw dilation.
Yeah, he was clenching pretty hard. I think.
He got scared right away for some reason.
Yeah. Also, check the pipes. All their toilets are fake. They just flush to like a little like thing, so then because every time they try to flush their weed, instead it's just like no one actually has any weed on them. Just shit's going into this thing. All right, so that people should stop doing that. They should tell the truth.
Clean up the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm done. I can't contribute anymore.
Tyler, what do you think people should stop doing?
People need to stop stacking rocks when they're out on hikes and shit.
Bigly on board with this.
What are you doing? And especially stop posting pictures of it. I don't give a fuck if you stack some rocks. What is?
If
why
it's
are
a
they
high stack, though, it's kind of sick. I mean, that takes skill. You don't realize how like unshaped, like differently shaped these rocks are.
How high is high enough to be okay?
I'd
Probably
say
about like 10 milligrams.
We got another one. No dum for you today. God damn it, Ryan.
You walked right into that one, Tyler.
All right, well, why don't you step up and sit on the little fucking contraption thing? I don't know why you can't just sit in a chair, by the way, and do the medical exams.
Oh
You
yeah.
gotta sit on that thing with the weird rolled out paper.
Yeah.
Sanitation.
Just spray it down afterwards. You don't need the paper industry is getting away with some shit. Anyways. Why don't you step up on the little weird little like thing you got, a paper thing you got to sit on, and put your hands behind your head, turn around.
No. There's a little rip in the paper. Dog's like, "Were you trying to roll a joint with that paper? What are you doing, kid?"
See, this here is a medical thing. It is not a weed rolling station.
It's that paraphernalia.
Yeah.
Although that would be kind of sick. That's a big ass joint.
Yeah.
I'm with you though, Tyler.
Thanks.
Oh yeah. How do you feel about the videos of people just running by and kicking them over?
Love them.
Really?
Have you done that personally?
No, I have not.
I've never actually even seen one in real life.
So here is where I'm at. I think it's dumb, right? But I think it's bad juju, bad karma and energy to kick one of them over.
I would agree.
I just think it's funny.
It's kind of like one of the.
No, I mean for someone else. But
Yeah.
if I would never go and kick one over, because that means that I'm gonna like get hit by a bus.
That'd be dumb.
It would be a dumb way to die, because as soon as you kick that over, you got bad karma coming your
Yeah,
way.
there's a grizzly bear standing behind you.
Yeah. Fuck. All right, that was quick. Universe, that was quick. I'll give it to you. Karma, you truly are a bitch. Let's get this over with, Grizz.
I've seen a handful of them before, and I've always been with people, so I've never even been like tempted to kick one over because I don't want to be that guy
Just a
in
handful?
front of a group. But if I was alone, I'd probably consider it.
You hike alone.
Kick in the dark, you
Not off. No, never
get
actually.
hit by a bus in the light.
Yeah.
It's just the way the world works. That's
Just-
bad karma.
What is the point of them?
It's tranquility.
There has to, okay. So is it like a balance thing?
It's like
There's got to be some
well,
stupid
to do it
message.
together, it's this form of meditation, I believe.
Is it a form of unity? Maybe you could stack some rocks at a wedding.
That'd be a bit. That's not a
That's
bad
actually
idea.
not a bad idea.
That's kind of fucking sick. Might take us a while.
And I-
Use up more time, make people feel like they got their money's worth.
You finish somebody.
There is a fine K, anyways.
You just finish stacking rocks. Somebody fucking kicks it over.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh, well, there's how this marriage is gonna go.
It's like a Mad X.
Yeah. Snuck into the wedding wearing
Yeah.
a mustache.
Yeah, fucking the only Dylan you invited to the wedding kicks the rock balancing thing over.
Just instinct for him.
Sorry, I see balancing rocks. I gotta fucking kick him. He kicks him with his like airwalks or etnies on. He's like, hey Dylan, it's 2022, man. You don't gotta keep wearing etnies.
His
This is-
fat farm.
his fucking fat
Oh,
farm.
he's got Osiris's on.
Yeah, it's like, dude, just buy some Nikes. Be a normal guy. We didn't even take in a pair of boots. You just wear. You don't gotta keep wearing skateboarding shoes. When was the last time you did a kickflip? Dylan, just cool it on the skateboarding shoes. Tony Hawk is retired.
Dylan, you haven't dropped in 8 years.
Yeah. And you still have a fucking scrape where you would do the ollie thing, a little on your toe. What are you doing? Are you going to the ballpark and pitching off of a mound? Why is your toe like that?
Takes his sport coat off. Dylan, why are you wearing your elbow pads right now? You are not going skateboarding. There's nothing.
Oh.
If you think that fucking Dylan was wearing elbow pads,
Yeah,
you're
no.
dreaming. Dylan was raw.
Wow,
He was
fuck.
a raw skater.
Someone's trying to get grinded on at the wedding. He's there to do it.
Dylan, why are you wearing a System of a Down shirt underneath your sport coat?
Dylan, put your fucking tech deck away, dude. This is the reception. You can tech deck after dinner.
Dylan, why are you
Wait. Is that jerky chew? I'll give you some of that.
That's
That's
fucking. That's okay. I don't. I'll give you that. That's still sick.
Dylan, is that a Ryan Sheckler hat?
With the brim curled
Yeah.
up in the front.
Is that a monster hat with an opposite curled brim?
Dude, you maybe want to go watch Jackass later.
No, Dylan, we don't have monster.
Yeah,
we only
you're
have Red Bull.
You're just catching up with Dylan. So what's up, man? I don't know, man. It's been just been watching Jackass. You're still doing.
Yeah.
Still doing that, huh?
Yeah, Steve-O
Yeah,
liked.
you know they came out with a new one.
Yeah, Steve-O liked one of my comments on their post the other day. So try and get in. Try and apply.
Like Steve just got bots doing that, dude. Yeah, I'm on board with
Yeah.
that. I also off board on kicking them over because I think that is massively bad juju.
Okay. Why specifically that?
Tranquility.
Because
People will fuck
the
up all sorts of
the
stuff.
world is completely aligned there and suspended
Yeah.
through balance, through nothing else.
World's flat too.
And yeah, I mean, if it was round, I would just
Yeah, you'd never be able to.
Fall
You'd
over.
never be able to get
That's
them
a
stacked.
good point, actually.
Stacking rocks, flat.
So
Earth.
wait, all these rock stacks, they're not about balance. It's flat earthers
Correct.
trying to prove their point.
Yep.
Oh, that
That's
is good to kick it over.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
Oh.
Now, okay, here's something I think that we can meet in the middle here, Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
What you do is you just take a rock that is clearly way too big to be supported by the rocks. underneath it,
Yes.
and then just pretend like you're adding to it, and then if it
Yes.
falls down, you're like, "Well, I fucking tried."
Yeah.
Complete
It's
ignorance.
just like losing a
Oh,
game of
no.
Jenga.
But then you
know?
turn around and you're like, do the smirk.
Yeah.
Like, walk away like it's an explosion, but it's just rocks.
They'll
falling
never
on the
know.
That's what I would do if I were you.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Good karma, also good for the environment.
Okay. Jared?
Hey, I don't know how it could be bad for the environment.
No, I don't think so. I don't think stacking them or unstacking them is good
You know
or
what?
bad.
You know what a good unity ceremony for hikers would be? If someone like set up a game of Jenga at the top and everyone takes one thing out, and then the person who knocks it over has bad karma for the rest of their lives.
So specific.
I don't even know what to do with that. I don't know if that's definitely not a unity ceremony. I don't know
Well,
what
it's
that
unifying.
is.
Yeah.
That just sounds like a game for hikers.
No, so whoever's the person that knocks it over, everyone else unifies and they just throw the Jenga pieces at that guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My brain's not operating right now.
I can tell. I can tell. Yeah. Jerrod, you got any?
I'm guilty of this, but when it comes to small talk, talking about the weather,
Yeah.
it's just.
So you think people
I'm
gotta-
out. What the fuck are we going to talk about, Jerrod?
Can we just eliminate small talk, period?
No.
I'd rather sit in
Small talk
silence
makes the world
sometimes.
go round.
Is that a country song? Small talk makes the world go round.
The flat world.
How's the weather? How's your mom? How's your baby? How's your dog?
Oh, would you look? It's about to rain. Oh, it's not. Weather.
Yeah.
You don't like talking about the weather?
I don't know.
What about with Alexa?
Yeah, that's a good point, Tyler. I didn't think of that
Well,
one.
you're not talking about the weather with a person.
True.
Talking about it with a machine.
With a robot?
She has feelings though, so
No, she doesn't.
not yours.
Yeah,
She lost those a long time ago.
You beat the shit out of it. You beat the feelings out of your Alexa. Are you kidding me?
He beat the Wi-Fi out of it.
Yeah, her screen isn't even in color anymore. It's just in black and white.
I beat the fucking 10-day forecast out of her this morning. She gave it to me when I asked.
So much emotional abuse to your Alexa. I can't believe it.
It's every single day. Now I can't not do it. When I wake up
when
in the morning.
machines take over, Alexa's coming for you.
That's bad
That's
karma.
fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Talk about kicking over rocks.
Like what a bad way to die too is when Alexa's coming after you.
Yeah.
They're shaped like hockey pucks. You get one of those to the dome. Talk about a dumb way to die. Dumb way to die would be a Alexa to the temple.
Well, I got
Bullying your Alexa into murdering
I have
you.
like the TV screen Alexa. I don't have the hockey puck. That's more on the lower end of things.
Oh, wow. That I'm paying you too much.
Well, I didn't buy it. My wife
Screen
did.
on it?
Yeah, it's got full screen.
It's kind of sick.
Yo, accountant. Fucking give him a pay decrease. Alexa,
No, I didn't.
Not a puck.
No, didn't pay for it. Wife did. So
Yeah, sugar mama, I see.
I do.
Very nice.
I do.
Paid you too much.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but you're right. It would be nice to have something else to talk about other than weather. But I haven't thought of anything good yet.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I'm going to do without that. Do you know how many conversations I use that in? It's unbelievable.
I know, but it's just so redundant and boring. And,
So what should we do?
Yes.
Jerrod?
Yep.
Let's not be problem pointer outers here. On this podcast, I think we pride ourselves on being solution guys.
John Taffer, you said that.
He said that?
Mhm.
Really?
It is like I don't
I feel-
embrace
I'm like,
excuses.
I
embrace
feel like
solutions.
Michael Scott when he was 5, when he just thought of a unicorn before he knew what a unicorn was.
Yeah,
I just said that quote without knowing Mr. Taffer said that.
Mm-hmm. Sports is a good one. 'Cause there's a
Not
lot-
everyone likes sports though.
Yeah. And if the Olympics aren't on, nobody's gonna know.
You could ask them how the vehicle's been running. Odds are they'll probably have a vehicle.
That's a
Well,
good
what
one.
if they just ride the bus?
Well, how's the bus been running?
Well, it was good until it splattered some guy the other day.
I was really late to work.
I was really late to work. And now you're talking about death. So that's good small talk, Ryan.
But it's still been running good. They had that thing in tip top shape in no time after the corner went through.
The quarter.
So
What do you call? Okay, never mind.
say it.
What do you call a coroner who's a prostitute?
Here we go again.
Coroner on the corner. That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Hey,
It's fine.
it's better than you thought it was going to be.
I thought it was going to be a real joke. Not one
Me
you just
too.
made up.
Real
Me
joke.
too. Actually,
Yeah.
not bad for a made up joke on the spot though. You got buddies coming over.
You could
soon?
put that one of those shitty joke books that everyone puts on the back of the toilet seat.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could put that in that one.
Yeah. You got and you if you're listening, you can use that joke, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't have any copyright to it. Not that I know
Nice.
of. I don't.
Yeah.
I think it's free use.
Corneronthecorner.com.
Book it.
Book that domain now.
Yep.
He's already got it.
It's already gone.
All right. You guys got anything else?
No.
No.
I mean, I got one more. It's okay.
Let's throw it out there. I mean, it would be nice if you guys could bring some fucking fire instead of every single time we've come to you guys. It was like, well, this one's not that good. Well,
What do you?
let's fucking pick good. What were yours today? What were yours?
I started the most electric.
Stop lying to the doctor.
bit, and look at that. What that turned into.
What was his other one? What was his last segment? The dying. What was
Dying one.
Scissors.
Scissors.
Yeah, that was
Scissors
That was
good.
another good one. I have
Scissors
two
was
good
good.
ones.
Okay,
I have two more on my list.
No, you got to pass. You good. You
Yeah.
won. You good.
I have two more on my list. I just don't
we
think
gotta-
they're good enough to follow what we've already set up.
Same. I got to stop starting with my best one. That's the
Well,
problem.
no,
Yeah.
you just don't. If you tell me it's not that good,
Yeah, that's true.
I'm immediately gonna put it down in my head.
Yep, that's true.
Okay, well, this one's
I want to-
fucking great that I have for you now.
I
It's
got
one of
fucking-
my other ones
I got-
on the
I
list.
got-
Is it really?
It's fucking great.
Why didn't you lead with this?
All right,
one?
or just here it is. People need to stop not having their order ready when they get to the counter. People sitting there reading the
I'm
menu.
number one offender of that.
Oh, you need to stop doing that.
Really?
You
I'm
know
thinking about other shit in line. I have specific times to do specific things.
Okay.
When I'm in line, I'm on my phone looking at other shit, scanning the store to see if there's any possible threats that I need
Primal.
to spring into action for.
Yeah.
Any potheads
And
around?
then if there's any potheads that need to be narked on, because you can guarantee I got a sting operation ready to go. And then once I get in front of that thing, then it's boom, head up, looking at the menu.
Straight to the burgers.
Well-
That's where I'm at.
I'm thinking mostly fast food, and like you get,
That's what I'm talking
and
about.
I've gotten fast food with you many times. Like when we're out on the road and shit, you get the same thing from McDonald's every time. You don't need to look at the menu.
But I still do. It's like that's just what you
It's maybe something new. Maybe the McRib came back or something.
Oh fuck! I guess no. Yeah, I'll do the usual.
Yeah, maybe you forgot it was
usual.
March. Shamrock Shakes available. Didn't know before that.
Well, there'd be a big sign before you get to the counter that would let you
You're
know.
not paying attention. He's on
I'm not
his
paying
phone.
attention to signs and paying attention to any possible threats.
Fair.
Since when is a sign a threat?
That's fair.
Sometimes if you ignore the sign, could be a threat.
Oh, that's good.
That's
That is
actually
true.
Gotcha.
If someone did spray paint paraphernalia on there,
Yeah.
I would need to collect that for evidence.
Yeah.
that is a good one.
I'm medium on board. I maybe need to change as a human.
Yeah.
But you remember when we went to A&W the other day?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Didn't know.
Yeah, I know. Well, that lady was also giving you one hell of a time.
Really?
I got back and I was like, that lady hates me. And Tyler was like, I think weirdly she was coming on to you.
Either it's like, you know, like middle school girls would pick on you if they liked you. It was either that or she fucking hated
She
Myles.
just was like, for no reason.
I mean, how long?
I was literally like, I'll just take a fucking Papa burger with
with a cream soda.
well, what she
No,
said. I was
she-
like,
she
can I
got
just
mad
get
at
it
you.
with no onions or something?
And she's like, it doesn't come with onions.
Oh,
One of those.
She was like,
oh
dude.
shit!
And
And then
then-
I forgot. Everyone's just lining up to go A&W these days since it's such a popular chain. You know, like what are you, fucking McDonald's?
Well, and then
I do love A&W.
It is.
I know, but
it's
when
great.
you
Yeah.
ever, unless
They
you
don't
like-
have them anywhere.
unless your small town has an
Yeah.
A&W, you're not.
I'm not going.
there.
I go once a year.
which is
Our
why we went there.
A&W became a coffee shop. We don't even have A&W anymore.
Yeah, and that's why we went, because we were excited to get A&W again. And this lady was just coming at him. She's like, do you want onion rings or fries? Like, can I have fries? She's like, yeah, I just said you could have fries.
But so I said
No.
I said no. I'll just have regular fries, and I thought she was gonna be like, yeah, that's all we have.
But she didn't. She held
And
off.
I was like, dodged a bullet
Yeah.
there.
That's fair.
I
When
think-
she gave you your pop, and she like, let's just say she gave you a medium, you should have went up and been like, yeah, I actually ordered a large. I think I
Yeah.
get that large.
No, I think she made a comment about the pop too. Like you ordered, like, I want a root beer or something. And she's like, you have to get it yourself.
Oh.
Fuck.
Or maybe that was Jake. She did that too.
Regardless, it's all flooding back.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And none of that would happen if you had your order ready when you got to the counter.
That is true.
Hi, I would like this burger. I would never even ask to have no onions because that burger doesn't have fucking onions, does it? And she'd be like, oh my God, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, we got to end this fucking podcast.
Well, you start off like, hi, I know my order. And then it turned into like, oh, God, I don't want fucking onions. Like complete tone of voice change. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, go listen to the Patreon episodes. Lots of bits on there. How many episodes we got backed up on there?
40 plus lost audio, so like over 40 hours of content.
Over 40 hours of content you've never listened to. If you haven't subscribed to the Patreon, you can start from 1, go all the way to 40. It's all on there. Plus, at 1,000, Ann's coming on the podcast.
Boom.
Oh, and then we're doing a standing podcast this week.
Yeah.
Oh, why did we decide that?
Yes.
Because
Episode 41 will be us standing.
Riveting.
We'll do the whole podcast.
well, we have a health challenge going
Upright.
this
Nope,
month.
that's not it at all.
We'll just be standing.
Nice. That's going to be fun. Yeah. I'll have to wear my good shoes, my running shoes.
Yeah, something with good support in them.
Yeah.
I'll wear my New Balance for sure.
Yep. I'll have to get a standing pad.
Yeah.
Don't lock the knees either.
Hopefully Jerrod can work the camera controls. Otherwise, it's just going to be a crotch shot the whole time.
Hell yeah. That'd be fun. It'd be a lot of fun.
Hey, we've been apparently getting a lot of female Patreon listeners, so maybe
Yeah.
A lot of noise.
I wouldn't mind a standing podcast with the camera staying in the same spot.
And just like that, we lost him again.
Fuck
it.
We went
Gone.
up to 7.5%, back to 6.
God damn it.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode. We'll see you in the next one. May your buses stay human free on the front, and may you tell the truth to the doctor. Cheers, Ryan.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.